What's up? What's up? Um, I got this video that was sent to me, and I want you guys to check it out. I want you guys to check it out, and then let me know what you think.
Applying pressure around this motherfucker. Bitch definitely gonna get sweated around this motherfucker. Yeah, bitch, you came with a circle full of pimps. Bitch, you better get it too, ho. Oh, the bitch made it through. She made it through. She broke through the barrier. Hold on, ho. There's some pressure being applied around here. Some real pimping though, bitch. Oh, the hoe act like she never been called a bitch before, huh? Let's have it. She don't really play. That's number one, baby. That's what I'm trying to see.
So when other races of men are addressing African American, this is the picture that they actually have in their heads. Thirsty, simping, that just will do anything for a skirt. That's why it's hard for them to respect you. Granted, right? This is the bottom of the barrel. The Pookies and the Ray Ray, the motherfuckers that ain't about shit. And they know they're not about shit. But is that over gratification of the ego to make them believe, the fake it till you make it type of crowd. And it's kind of hard, man, for like when other nations are looking at this, when other foreigners are looking at you acted up this way, and it's like, wow. And the funny thing about it too, though, is like, now, whether or not you would actually say that the girl, she's complicit in that aspect, it's hard to say. Well, with all the giggling and the smiling and all that shit, then yeah, sure. It's either that or she would have to be a complete bitch to tell him to get it off of me. And then when that happened, that's when you hear all the whole, black bitch with an attitude prospect. There's also another thing behind it too, because now a lot of these girls who actually been harassed that way, now they walk around with an attitude because they know that if they smile, that actually it's like that's sending an invitation to these thirsty ass motherfuckers to go and talk to them like what you saw. So there's many layers. There are many layers that goes through it. Obviously, a lot of black men ain't like that. It's just like a small. Let's just make it 25% of black men would actually act that thirsty. All right, I gotta be fair. 50%. I've seen it in real life. I've seen it where I'll tell you a story, right? Put it this way. Me and my boys, sometimes we used to love going bird hunting. Because we used to work well together when it comes to like, going out and actually catching a few birds here and there. But the problem used to occur is that when sometimes I would go and pick him up, he used to have all these motherfuckers following him, try to get in the car because like he had no problem getting pussy. I had no problem getting pussy. But the other dudes used to always try to hang around us, so then therefore they can actually participate in the hunt. And so then when all of these motherfuckers come through, so when we see a chick, we just try to fucking talk to her. And then you have like, let's say a whole bunch of motherfuckers now, they all try to impress her. And then it gets to the point, I'm like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? What's the point of trying to holler at these females when there's like 5 dudes around all try to holler at the same chick? That shit makes no fucking sense. So it's the same thing now. You have like one chick that just, dressed to impress, try to pump her gas. And then now you have 5 or 6 motherfuckers surrounding her, all try to get a number, all try to like impress her in some way. So they have to act more and more desperate. And the fool holding the camera talking about, yeah, bitch, you never seen pimping like this before. Nah, nigga, this ain't pimping. This is not pimping. What you see here is an act of desperation. It's just to show you, like, I'm gonna grovel myself. I'm not gonna show any self respect nor any discipline. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. So then, therefore, to make you feel like you have no choice but to give me that number. And that's why sometimes they get the fake number, sometimes they get the fake social media, all this other shit. So I can't respect that. As a Haitian looking at this, I can't respect that, man. It's like, are you really good at getting pussy? Or are you just flirting, around the line of catching a rape charge? Oh man. You like what? 5 step away from being this nigga right here. R. Kelly. Black man. Get your shit together, man. It's it's not looking too good for you out here. Cause all these act now you giving materials to motherfuckers like Kim 1, 2, 3, and the same type of behavior. That's the type of behaviors you actually gonna take on to DR, all these other countries where they're looking at you like, what? Wait, what the fuck are you doing? And that's how you get your ass whooped or even killed, like that motherfucker from Greece. So uh, we we gotta do better, man. It's that shit right here. And now more and more black men are traveling. They taking the same type of approach. They taking that shit overseas. And what you don't understand, female overseas, they're friendly. They're friendly people. They don't actually see like a guy approaching a female that's overseas. They don't think of it as you just talking to me because automatically you just try to get some ass. So yeah, the underline is still there, but there's still this courteous effect where you could actually talk to another person like a human being. It's not just like I'm talking to you just because I want to fuck. That's how they're looking at it from overseas. So then when they seeing that kind of amount of thirst from you, like that desperation, it automatically they start losing respect for you. Same way that they start to catch attitude with you motherfuckers now in Brazil. It's the same thing, like these women are gonna start catching attitude towards you guys in DR as well. And when that happened, what do you say? Oh, they're being racist. Nah, your behavior, man. Your behavior is actually not fucking shit up for everybody that looks like you to go over there. Or my favorite, oh, they treating us that bad because we look Haitian. Oh man. Yo, that was some thirst level shit right there, yo. Holy crap. Yo, listen. We gotta fight for our image, man. Cause when we have motherfuckers like these.
Oh, the hoe act like she never been called a bitch before, huh?
A hoe act like you never been called a bitch before, huh? Nigga. That's the level of disrespect that, I mean, granted, right? I used to become, listen, I get it. I get it. When I first came to the States, I was a gentleman like a motherfucker. But something strange used to happen to me. Like, what other culture see as a gentleman, the United States see it as a simp. And sometimes, like, you have to pretend to be an asshole just to actually get a good reaction out of a female. So, like, I didn't start getting laid until I started to act like an asshole, until I was pretending to be an asshole. And the more urban mindset the chick was, the more of an asshole I had to be. That's why growing up, I never really fuck around with that many like black chicks. Yeah, a couple, a handful, but not enough to be like, I have to prove to be extra black. I have to prove to act like these motherfuckers. And to me, that was clownish behavior. I couldn't do it because it felt like I was degrading myself just to entertain the bitch, you know? And kudos to y'all. If y'all get some ass out of her, I guess that's good, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe I never really found that many pussy that was worth my self respect. And to me, this type of behavior, that's you disrespecting yourself. You're not just disrespecting her, but you also disrespecting yourself. Because what's gonna happen, right? She's gonna go on her social media when she gets home. Of course, she's smiling about this shit, but she's gonna come to me, oh my god, I'm tired of these niggas bothering me. Always on my jock. Or, they try to fuck with me all the time. I'm tired of these thirsty ass niggas. They talking about you niggas. That's who the fuck they're talking. uh and the thing about it though is like now with those type of talk, with those type of conversation, and then any guy with any sort of self-respect, they don't even want to talk to these bitches because they're looking at it like, well, I'm not gonna give you more material for you to talk shit about, like I'm thirsty, and it's hard out here for a pimp. competition is competition is stiff. Pause. Oh, I stole that from Solo TV 84. This motherfucker, he's funny as hell. But anyway, so let me guys know what you think. Like, is this the norm? Is this normal to how you guys pick up bitches, or do you think that was just like over the top? And how often do you think like black men act like this? I want to know. Leave a comment down below, and then let me know. Am I being too hard on my criticism, or am I just being accurate, or am I being fair? Because there's some thirsty shit right here, man. Anyway, this is our Banaka. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.